What's going on, Diggletdreamers? You got Mathras here, aka Diggletdreams, aka Diggletdreams, aka Mathras, aka Diggletdreams, aka the Fifth Element, aka the coach of the Boston Buizels. This is week 12 of the Delta Battle League versus Mopman, aka coach. I gotta stop saying aka. Coach of the Jacksonville Electivires. As you can see, he's sporting that rain team, so he's basically trying to be me from last season. So respect for that. My team got Swampert, unfortunately not Mega, so I can't take advantage of that rain. It is actually Chesto, Resto, Swampert with Banded Dragonite, Scarfed, what's this thing called? Archeops, Mega Camerupt, Nasty Plot, Toxicroak, and Swords Dance for Izion. My opponents bring in Scizor, Pelipper, Tentacruel, Ludicolo, Staraptor, and Zoroark. Why don't we get into it? Also, music in the background is Mewmore, Pokemon League from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum League remix. Why did I say League at the end? I don't know. I decided to leave Swampert because I want to get my Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible. Rain teams like to switch around a lot, set up the rain and then switch into the sweeper, so I figured again the rocks would be good. He gets the confusion with the hurricane. Fortunately, I don't hit myself. I break through, get my rest off, and wake up again with the Chesto. So I got my Swampert back up to full health with the rocks up. Decide to switch into my Archeops on the hurricane. He gets another confusion, and unfortunately on this turn I do hit myself, which unfortunately brings me down to Defeatist. And I don't have Roost or anything, so that's basically this Pokemon is not that useful anymore. Able to get a lot of damage off with Earthquake, but it might have KO'd it without Defeatist, so he's able to Rapid Spin the rocks away, and he switches into a Scizor as I go for another Earthquake. The Scizor takes it pretty well, and I decide to switch into my Toxicroak because I don't really have a good switch into this thing, especially with the rain up. Decided to just go for the Nasty Plot as he Swords Dances and hits me with a Bug Bite, but I'm able to lift that pretty well. I hit him with the Vacuum Wave, but with the Life Orb and Bullet Punch, that's going to finish me off, so not a great thing. But he roosts as I switch into my Swampert, get my Stealth Rocks back up, and then he just blows me away with the Bug Bite, as I did not expect that to do as much damage as it did. Finally going to my Camerupt, and he pulls a double into his Pelipper to get the rain back up, and of course I go for the Will-O-Wisp because I knew he would switch, and even if he stayed in, Will-O-Wisp would have been great. Decided to switch to my Bird Person, my Archeops, and he hits me with a Scald. I was basically just sacking there. Decided to go my Dragonite and just go for the Bandit Outrage. It finishes off the Tentacruel, which means he can't Rapid Spin the rocks away anymore, which is nice. Decides to go into his Zoroark. HP Ice is not going to kill me through the Multiscale, and I'm finishing it off with another Outrage. And unfortunately, I do just get the 3-turn Outrage, so he is going to be able to finish me off with an Ice Beam there. What I could have done if I had only gotten the 2-turn Outrage was potentially switch out and then come back in with Banded Extreme Speed and potentially put in some work. Potential plays there, I could have switched into my Virizion, taken the Ice Beam, hit him with a close combat, and leave him in range of perhaps an Extreme Speed. But obviously it wasn't looking great for me. He still has that Staraptor, which is probably Scarfed, and he probably just sweep me at this point. So, either way, Dragonite goes down. I go into my Virizion, eat up the Ice Beam, not that well, and almost take him out with a close combat, but the rain is still up. So, I decide to try to stall out the rain a little bit and switch into my Camerupt, take the Ice Beam, and he freezes me. Turns out he may have been choiced or something, I don't know, because he goes for another Ice Beam when he could have gone for a Scald or a Hydro Pump and finished me off. So I thought freezing wouldn't have mattered at all because I thought he would just KO me with a Hydro Pump next turn, but he actually hits me with another Ice Beam, and I live the Ice Beam, but I'm frozen, so I can't do anything. The rain ends, and he hits me with one last Ice Beam. Virizion come in, actually outspeeds it now, but he just pulls a switch into his Staraptor, of course. Shout out to Overwatch, this is the name of Bastion's bird. I go for the Leaf Blade because I didn't want the close combat defense drops, and he's able to just live that Leaf Blade and finish with a Brave Bird, so sorry for the curse all over the Staraptor there. So the Buizels are not going out too strong in the Delta Battle League Season 4. But next week we're up against St. Louis Swallows and Diggletdreams, so probably going to lose that one too. Thanks for watching though. Keep dreaming, and I'll see you next time. Oh, make sure to check out Mopman, his Twitter, and if he has a YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's got a YouTube, but if he doesn't, it won't be there. But if he does, it's there. And thanks for watching. Keep dreaming. See you next time. Peace out.